should only be one now. For those of you that are on X and we just keep popping in and popping out, sorry about that. We should be happy that we're here.
There we go. We're good now.
Okay. Dude, I heard us talking. I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I had closed the app on my phone. I closed the app, but it was still background playing. So anyways, guys, welcome back. We fucked that up, or I fucked that up a couple times. Grimzy was here on time, so that's always a win. Today we're talking about, and I can't be bothered to turn my lights on because we're both in a rush today. Grimzy's got shit going on. I've got to leave to pick up my oldest son in a few minutes, and it's not like they're difficult to turn on. I just didn't want to do it. So you're just going to have to deal with me kind of in a darker room like Grimzy, even though my blinds are wide open. So, Grimzy, we kicked off the 25 days of Christmas giveaway yesterday. We weren't able to announce it because we both had some conflicts and stuff. And while you were dealing with homeowner stuff, I was dealing with buying a Christmas tree. I know you said you didn't want to talk about your issue, so we'll just skip on over that.
Mm-mm.
Did you see the list? Oh, I didn't send you the list, did I?
No.
All right. So for those that are listening, hopefully you're here on YouTube and on X or wherever you're at. We have, I think right now it's 24. We're up to 24 now, I believe. And actually, before I read this list off, thank you for reminding me. Pick you now. I can't pick you now, but I am going to close the thread from today for day 2 and pick somebody, the last commenter right now. We also have good news. Guest for this weekend for Sunday. And I do want to talk more about that quickly on the live stream. Grimzy, get your thoughts and feelings, get the chat thoughts and feelings. Going into holidays, you know, it's always a tough time scheduling. So let me go jump in this thread real quick and close it. If you guys are watching, God damn. I love that you guys are like so engaging and always replying to us and everything like that. But I have to bookmark so many things. And I'm sitting here scrolling through bookmarks and stuff, trying to find the right posts. So, where we at? Look on this. God damn it. Sorry for the dead air, guys. In 1 second. All right, here we are. Change, you can reply. Only accounts you mention. All right. The most recent reply, it's loading, is Brian Baker. Brian BNH2113. So if you're on the stream, let us know. If you're not, I'll reach out to you in the messages here in a minute, and I'll let you know what your giveaway item for day 2 is. Day 3 we'll announce tomorrow, or I think we're gonna do like a 9 a.m. Eastern time announcement each day. Does that sound good?
I mean, I'm not gonna be awake for it, but hell yeah.
I mean, I feel like if we do earlier than that, people on the West Coast are gonna be butthurt. That's like 3 a.m. for them. You know, so trying to make it fair. I don't want to make it like the middle of the day because I don't want it to drag all day long. You know
Yeah, I mean, I'm good either way.
Okay. Actually, Weaporize, who just joined the chat here on YouTube, he just got involved earlier today. He's the 24th edition, I believe. So let me go ahead and run through that list real quick and let you guys know what we got in our 25 days of Christmas giveaway. We've got Tex Tactical Designs, The Laser Ham, Luth AR, Canine Reaper, Hots and Cots, Junkyard Tactical, Brownells, History Actual, Cyware, Zero and Sons Training, B1 Tactical, which we just gave away his holster yesterday. That's not to say that he might not jump in on another day, but I'm not committing anybody to do that. I only asked everybody to do one day. So his holster's out. Joel Gaines, we've got autographed book. Daisy BB guns, and coincidentally, because I have 2 of them here in my household, figured I would bring one on set. This one's a little tattered. It's one of My boys have 2 of them. This is the shorter version. Comes in like a twin pack. I actually don't know what they're sending. Their social media guy was just like, "What's your address?" And I was like, "Here." So once it arrives, I'll know what it is. I don't have it in hand yet, so I don't know what we're giving away yet. So obviously that one will come at a later date. I don't know if it's going to be multiple things that we're splitting out or what. Elephant is doing art. Voodoo 6. So he just released his book in Sibley's Mongol Moon series or universe. So we're getting copies of that as well. Then obviously Sibley, more signed books. Harvey's is back on board for this one. We were discussing what's going to be involved with that one. We don't have a 100% lock on what that's going to be yet. So just know Harvey's is involved. We just don't know what it is yet, and we don't know what day. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what day yet either. Buffalo Wool, NC Scout. NC Scout, I think, money-wise, like dollar-wise, is the biggest day. Brush Beater is his actual handle. Oh, should I put Harvey's on here twice? So it's 23. 3D Printed Creations is going to do some stuff. 3D printed for you guys. Mallet CNC Works is going to do woodworking stuff. War Lizard Tactical. The classes are going to be coming for this. And then Weaporize, who just joined the chat, and we don't have an item locked in for that yet. So that should be 23 of the 25 days. And sorry, my Daisy BB gun fell over. I got to drop with it.
Fucking up.
Those in the chat that know what I mean. So it's in the military, Grimzy, when you're like training and you have a rifle, if your rifle falls, say you're like the DFAC eating lunch or whatever, your rifle falls, you have to drop down with it and do push-ups until like a drill sergeant comes over and tells you you're allowed to get up. I'm not doing
that
right
checks
now.
out. That checks out.
So the guest for Sunday, so for Green Room, is going to be the Sandalorian. He just got back to me. He said he's got to just make sure it's clear with his wife for that specific time. And we've got him locked in for Sunday. I feel like he will be more reliable than K9. And I don't blame K9. I understand, like, there's a huge time difference, and he's got literal fucking Civil War shit going on. And we're like, hey, man, come join the podcast. So I'm not holding him to anything for that. He does have some really cool shit that he's going to give away for the podcast to help us grow the channel. I don't want to give away what that is because for one, it's going to take a long time to get here. For those of you that don't know, like shipping shit to and from South Africa is very difficult. So he actually has a pilot buddy that flies back and forth close to you, Grimzy, actually. He flies to Panama City. I mean, I know that's not close, but it's closer than it is to me.
Right.
So I figured, we could do something for him. What I found out from him and from Ron is that it's illegal to sell American wool, like bison, buffalo wool, whatever, outside of the United States. So we're not going to sell it to him. We're going to gift it to him. Loophole. So that'll be something that we trade with what he's giving for the podcast. And guys, what he's going to give for the podcast giveaway, Grimzy, I'll tell you this off air because it's pretty fucking crazy. I don't know like what a value would be for it, but just knowing what it is and where it came from, how it was acquired, probably going to make some people be like, yeah, that's
The
fucking
fuck
cool.
is he sending blood diamonds? What the fuck is going on?
Not blood diamonds, but something pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know what the value would be because obviously it's not like I'm an expert in that kind of
Will
stuff.
you motherfuckers stop sending hot dogs in this goddamn chat? Stop with the hot dogs, man.
Do you remember
Enough.
when that was big a couple weeks ago on the main
Bro,
account?
it's never fucking stopped, man. It's always like it always comes back up. It always comes back up out of nowhere. Can you stop with the fucking hot dogs, man?
Yep.
Okay.
If you're watching on X, we're not monitoring the X chat, but we are monitoring the YouTube chat as we always do. So, with that being said, Grimzy, I'll leave this up to you. And since the chat's on kind of a couple minute delay, let's see what their input is. So, we still have the BX episode that I want to put out on Friday. I kind of feel like Friday's episode should be the last full episode for the month. Because I don't think, based on metrics that I have from last year from the other show, December wasn't really a great month until like close to New Year's, when people were like traveling back. Everyone's tired and like listening to stuff, watching stuff to like pass the time. So I was kind of thinking we hold on to whatever we can film for the rest of the year. So we'll still do Green Room. We'll still do live streams, but we'll hold on to main episodes and do like a big drop in January. How do you feel about that? That way, if we miss like a week and we just can't get a guest, but then we can do like 2 days in a row. You know, we're not worried about Friday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I leave it up to them. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Punk, knock it the fuck off, man. Bro, put the hot dogs away. Put the fucking hot dogs away. What is wrong with y'all?
So, okay, somebody in the chat, Joshua Alex 9198 says, it looks like help desk going to be commented last before Brian Baker. I don't know what to tell you, man, because when I load it, let me reload it. Okay. So it's right now it's on most relevant replies right there. Probably can't fucking tell. It's on most relevant. And if I click and change it to most recent, it's loading. It's Brian Baker. So I'll verify on the computer, make sure something else doesn't show up. It also help desk going to be, I don't think we've ever muted or blocked him before. There's only been like a handful of people that were just fucking annoying and I muted them. When we did this last comment wins last time, they just kept spamming the same fucking GIF over and over again. So I just muted them. I haven't unmuted them. And then this time I put in the rules that if you were spamming the chat or spamming the comments, or saying things like, I never win anything, then we were just going to eliminate you from all 25 days. Because we want actual authentic engagement. You know, like obviously we're asking you guys to comment a lot, but at the same time, spamming doesn't help us. It doesn't help you. It only hurts us in the algorithm. So why would we want you to do that? That's not what this is about.
And I don't give a fuck if you never win anything, bro. Like, I don't ever win anything either, bro. You know how many giveaways I done joined? I don't give a fuck if y'all win, bro. Come on, man. That shit don't help nobody. It don't help you fucking win more. Like, we're not gonna out. You know what? This guy hasn't won anything. Just choose this guy. It's gonna make it like I'm gonna wait fucking 10 more comments to make sure you don't fucking win.
Chances are the majority of people won't ever win anything. I mean, we're doing this. This will be what we've done 2 guns, 1 big prize pack for 500. We've done a couple miscellaneous things since then. So we've done like 5, 6 giveaways, something like that. And now we're doing 25 back to back. So we'll say 30 giveaways in 2025. We hope to be able to continue that momentum in 2026.
Pause. Okay. Punk. There ain't no hot dog in me, motherfucker. Okay. What's up, brother? Negative. Pause. Okay. Fucking pause. Go ahead, my bad. I just had to let it be known. Ain't no hot dog. He said there's a hot dog in everybody. Ain't no hot. I got a hot. Never mind.
I have a connection with Joey Chestnut. Maybe we can get him on here before next 4th of July. All right. So, anyways, back to this. If you guys are watching on X, again, we don't monitor the X chat. Maybe one day we will. It's just too much of a pain to try and monitor both.
I'm watching the X chat.
Is the video running well on there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, it's nice to see something work this time.
I mean, it only took 6 fucking tries, but
yeah. So for those catching up, we've got the Sandalorian, potentially, knock on wood, coming on Sunday. So Green Room for that will be at normal time, noon. And then the episode will probably hold until 2026. Same. So I will put out Becca on Friday because I think that her message in that is also important to get out before the holidays, before people are spending money on Roblox and shit. Otherwise, I would say I would like to hold that one as well, but I think
That
that's
one was
like,
kind of short though, wasn't it? We had to cut that one pretty fucking short.
yeah, but I think still just keeping hammering home the message that these games are not good and you shouldn't be buying them and the in-game currencies, and you should be watching what your kids are doing, especially
Right.
around the holidays. So I think I'll put some stuff in the description to maybe hopefully get that some like holiday view traction.
Hey, listen, can we ban the hot dog emoji? Ban the
I
fucking hot dog emoji, man.
I think we can. I know you can
Ban the
ban.
hot dog emoji.
I know you can ban words and phrases from comments, but I don't know if that applies to chat. So I'll try it.
Jesus
Just
Christ, these
remind
motherfuckers
me.
are spamming hot dogs in here, man.
Somebody remind me that at like 6:30 tonight, because that's when I'll be back. 6:30 Eastern time is when I'll be back home and be able to jump back on there and do it. Yeah, what else was I gonna? Okay, so we got the giveaway stuff that we talked about. I ran down the entire list. We've got 23 of 20. So if you guys know, and I changed our messaging settings. So originally I had it set so that you had to be verified to be able to reach out to us. So I've switched it to anyone, but still like filtering spam. That way, if you guys win something, you guys can message us, because we've had instances where like I've tried to reach out to guests or to sponsors or whatever, and because we don't mutually follow each other in the settings and shit, it'll like lock me out of the account and I have to do the whole captcha thing and put the person in the fucking chair on the airplane. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. It's stupid. So rather than having that problem, I'm just going to leave the inbox open. If you spam our inbox, we will block you. So just don't do that. Yeah. And I do make sure I go through and I check profiles. If you guys are like, I'm so-and-so on that platform, I actually, you do have to prove it. I don't just willingly let you just say I am somebody and try and scam. So you guys don't have to be worried about that either. With that being said, do you want to talk about anything else for the 25 days of Christmas?
I'm starting to GoFundMe for a Grinch outfit.
How
That's
much do
about
those
it.
cost these days? I can only imagine that they're stupid.
I mean, it's got to be a good one. You know, you can get the bullshit ones. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be the actual Grinch. When if he be in this bitch stealing presents, man.
Go jump on Grimzy's link that he's got on his profile to buy me a coffee. Go in there and
No,
send him a
don't
couple
actually
bucks.
do that. don't
I'm
don't
telling him to
actually
go do it.
No, don't actually do that.
Now I want you to get one. We got that. We've got Sandalorian. Hopefully we can get back up with K9. I had one other thing that I wanted to bring up or talk about. Hold on a second, actually. Are you guys getting an echo? Hopefully you aren't. Somebody let me know. Actually, I just realized it was the wrong thing. I had the pads unmuted because when you joined on time, I wanted to do. Oops, not that one. Not that one. So they've been unmuted this entire time, and I thought that your audio was coming through that track as well. Does it turn
Glizzy,
tails or Grimsy?
I just want to let y'all know the Glizzy King is fucking insane. I don't have no. Listen, I never hated hot dogs before you motherfuckers, man. Okay, I actually I can enjoy a Glizzy every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Go to the ballpark, get you a Glizzy. But the problem is, you motherfuckers, you fucked the pooch on the hot dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just no pun intended, man. No pun intended. It's kind of wild to me.
Holes, no PO box yet. They're actually kind of expensive. I don't know if you guys know this. So
They're expensive as fuck.
yeah. So
Fucking
it's like $300 for 6 months or something along those lines. But there's also UPS does like real street address boxes. But so the problem with both of those is that, and I've seen this happen, is that people are putting like those the Apple trackers, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about? You're just staring at the screen.
I'm reading what the fuck these guys are saying. I'm reading the comments, asshole. While you're over here fucking showing me an asshole.
Yeah. The little Apple, what are those Apple trackers called?
The AirTags.
Yeah. So people are putting them in packages, expecting that you'll pick up from the PO box and then you'll take it home, and then they'll be able to find your house. So even if we do one, eventually I have to start opening shit at the PO box. So for vendors and sponsors and people, they can just send it right to us. I'm willing to give my address. I don't know if Grimzy is, but even if he isn't, they can send it to me and I can forward it to him.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
My vendors is cool. Like I've had a lot of people try to send me shit, bro. But it's like,
Yep.
I'm not paying for a fucking PO box because I think it's an unhealthy fucking amount of money for a little fucking box every month.
Yeah. Eventually, I mean, we'll have to, just because, people want to start sending us stuff, and for that added level of protection. Like, I mean, my house, I don't know if you know you can do this, Grimzy, but on like Google Maps, you can go on there and you can blur your house on Street View. And all the map platforms you can do this.
Yeah, I think we talked about it.
Yeah. But the PO box thing did remind me of the last thing that I wanted to talk about, and it's about the section of the website. So I am almost done with this. Every year at the end of the year, it's always an emergency for my biggest clients to have all kinds of stuff done for the holidays, and they're the priority because they pay the bills. So Trunk Tales has to take a back seat to some of that. My wife also has a project that I'm working on, so trying to balance everything all at the same time. We're going to have a section on the website. I've talked about this in text, but I don't know if we talked about it on the show, that we're just going to call the corner. So it'll be very similar to American Lichter, how they have their like American made friends or American products or whatever that you can go on their website and see. The difference is that we will actually have the ability for people to send us stuff for us to actually check out, put on set somewhere based on whichever set, or if we do something bigger one day. And then we'll be able to say, this is American made, or this is whatever, blah, blah, blah. And other people, other companies, other brands, our fans, whoever, will be able to also come in and leave more or less reviews. So if somebody sends us something and they're like, hey, check this out, and Grimzy and I are like, the laser ham, for example, he's going to give away some stuff, and I don't know shit about ham radios. I don't know anything about them. So I don't know how good his product is. You can send it to me. I can look it up and down. I could be like, yeah, this is awesome. It's cool. And then I could take it to somebody who's like a professional ham radio operator, and they'll be like, oh, that's junk, or that's like the coolest thing ever. I don't know. So being able to have somebody either in the industry or somebody who's experienced with these things come in and give their, real evaluation, rating, or whatever. So you guys will be able to go in there and trust that it's not just us shilling things that people are either paying us or giving us to shill. It's also, we want to support the homies, but we also want to make sure that we don't end up like that dude that's selling knives out of Pakistan, duping everyone. Like we don't want to be the guy that gets caught up and everyone's like, dude, how'd you guys get fooled by that guy? So we're going to make sure we do our due diligence. You'll be able to send stuff. If you want something, your site, your business, your product, whatever, even if you don't have a website, people are just contacting you via DM, we'll still link to you. We can still put a product image up, and then people can go, we'll make it clear, follow him on whatever platform, or go to his Etsy or whatever other fucking bullshit is out there. With that being said, does anybody else have any questions before we jump out of here? I mean, so we're going to do Sunday with Sandalorian unless something happens. And I am going to double check to make sure that this Brian Baker guy was the winner so that you guys don't get upset. The comment thread is closed and has been closed. It hasn't changed. Yeah, outside of that, if you guys have anything that you're interested in, want us to do, if you guys want Grimzy to talk more, let him know. Tell him to stop reading and start talking.
Yeah, man, bro, my fucking mind is everywhere. Listen, here's the thing, like, even like the hats, right? The Heart brand ended up hitting me up and being like, yo, we want to just send you a bunch of hats. I don't know if y'all seen the video I did on the hats. He was just like, bro, go on my site and pick a bunch of fucking hats, and then just, you know what I'm saying? Let me explain. It was kind of fucking dope. He was like, go on the site, pick a bunch of hats that you want. And I'm not a dickhead, so I didn't pick a bunch of fucking hats. I grabbed like 4 of the fucking. I had 3 of them that were just wild, like the fucking captain hat and the fucking big ass, Mexican hat with the fucking American flag on it, and then the boonie in this one. He was like, "Listen, here's the link. The link is for 100% off. Everything's gonna be free." And in that way, that worked out because I don't have to send anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to send my address. I don't have to do any of that. But if you do have some cool shit that you want me or us to look at, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure something out to where fucking, it can be sent third party to someone else, then it gets sent to me. So if you got something that you really want me to fucking see or want me to have or want me to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's not what I'm looking for, but I know like
the Hakeem Jeffries sombrero is what a bunch of people are saying.
That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna use that motherfucker just like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have something you want to send me that you want me to fucking either check out and do like a live review on, just fucking show, or just that you just want me to fucking have, let me, man, you can always message me. We can figure it out. I don't like actively go and ask people. I'm a big person on like not going to people and asking for fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I've never asked for anything in my life. So anything that I've gotten for free from people, from either companies or just people in general, they've all come from just people reaching out to me, man. So if you have something like that, you can send me a message. We can figure something out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. The last thing actually that I did want to talk about that just came back to mind, I sent you over all that research for the Afghan evacuation. So be watching out for that, guys. I'm obviously no timeline on Grimzy. We only just, I was just like, hey, I've got all this information. I'm going to send it over to you if you want to turn it into content. But I just wanted to kind of tease that, let you guys know that there might be stuff coming out for that. It's highly detailed, man. Like, I don't know if you looked at the email yet, but it's highly fucking detailed. I spent an amount of time, and so if you guys go and look at the thread that I put up on the Trunk Tales page earlier, talking about it with the HLC video and everything like that, those are the chatbot responses that are in there. I wanted to use those to basically find central themes based on what I was asking, but then also identify all possible resources and information and stuff. And man, dude, the one from fucking Gemini, holy shit. When you read the one from Gemini, that might actually only be the only one that you have to read. Maybe just read the other ones to confirm. But fuck, man, like, I didn't even ask it. I used the same prompt for all 3. And Gemini just was like, I'm going to drag these motherfuckers. I wasn't even asking it to be mean. I was just saying, I'm looking for this information. I'm looking for flight manifests and information related to the evacuation and blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, yep, they haven't done this and it's completely unconfirmed and the government has not verified or vetted any of the information they put out. And I was like, glad to see that it's not just a theory. They really haven't. Dude, even their numbers. So for those that don't know, if you guys go and look up anything anywhere about how many people we evacuated during any period of time, even like the start of it until now, there's no definitive answer. Nobody fucking knows how many people we evacuated or how many people we brought to the U.S. That's a problem. That's a real fucking problem. Even one is a problem, but we're talking like tens of thousands of people that are just missing. It's fucking bullshit. With that being said, Grimzy, got any closing comments?
No. I'll be more active for the next one. Like I said, I got all this fucking house shit going on, bro. It's a whole lot of bullshit. Yep. So I'm just fucking going through numbers in my head, man. But we'll try to keep y'all updated. Maybe since we're gonna not do as many videos for this month, we'll do some lives. Maybe I'll drop some of my videos on the fucking channel just to give y'all something to fucking go look at.
Yeah. We'll set up so we have a couple different playlists right now. We have, if you guys ever go to the channel, you have the podcast, then you'll have Green Room lives, then you have the regular lives, shorts, all that other shit that's on there. So, and we can put up whatever the fuck we want.
What's a bailout? What's a bailout? What that mean?
I don't know. Something to bail out with. Maybe saying you're bored on your first date and you're like, let me.
Oh, like that? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, hey, your house is on fire.
Yeah, your house.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
500 chili dogs. Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
500 chili dogs is fucking crazy, man. Enough with the goddamn hot dogs. You motherfuckers with these goddamn. Anyways, listen. I love y'all for being on here, man. As
actually,
always.
Quick question before we close out. If Grimzy were to do like some gaming or something, would you guys want us to do that, or just do it right on his own channel? Because we can potentially do both. But just curious what you guys would want. Because what do you play? You play a couple games, right?
I play a lot of shit.
Yeah. So
y'all can, if y'all want to see a specific game, you know what I'm saying? We could do scary shit. We could do the fucking y'all got a specific game that y'all think would be fun to fucking play. I'm with all that shit. Me and gaming have a very love relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I only have a couple games. I used to play a lot of like Madden and NCAA football and stuff and Call of Duty, but now the only games that I have are Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft. And the kids play, all the kids have their own computers, so they play. I like go on periodically to just make sure the server's updated. That's basically all I fucking do. Yeah, but I
play everything, man. I'm going through a playthrough of The Witcher 3 right now. I play everything. The horror shit is the only thing that really fucks me up because my jump reflex is bad, bro.
Do you happen to have Minecraft Java edition?
I have never and will never touch Minecraft in my fucking life.
Dude, it's actually pretty fun when you have a bunch of people because you could just go around and fucking kill each other and shit.
There's absolutely nothing fun about that game.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I've tried it. Yeah, there's nothing fun about that fucking game at all.
What'd you play it on?
What do you mean?
Like on a fucking PC?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
it's just not.
The youngest plays it on his iPad periodically, and dude, like trying to watch him like use like thumb, whatever you want to call it, joysticks on a touchscreen. It's fucking weird.
I don't know. I can't get on with fucking Minecraft. Minecraft just doesn't do it for me. There's nothing about that game. I get how like you could do a lot, you could build, you could do it. I can't. Just little fucking boxes, just I can't.
So what I thought would be funny is if I put you and I in God mode and spun up a server for like 20 people in the chat and just had everybody join in with us and we stream it and just you and I can do whatever we want.
That's assuming you could find 20 people with that game.
That's fair.
I honestly like don't get me wrong, I know it's got a big following. I just think Minecraft is a dog shit game.
It's all right. It's fun when I don't want to play.
Yeah, I don't like. Here's the thing, I don't like. And my whole thing, just because I think it's dog shit, don't mean it's actually dog shit, right? It's just not my forte. There's a lot like Minecraft is a huge fucking game. It's got a huge following. It does like a, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot you can fucking do with Minecraft. It's just not something for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Holes. You just strike me as somebody that puts a lot of hours into Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Here you go, buddy. That's for you.
All right, man. Well, for those that joined us on X, thank you very much. For those that joined us on YouTube, as always, and also make sure to subscribe, guys. Fucking subscribe, like, leave comments. So after the video, when people are like, "What are these guys talking about?" you can leave comments down in the comment section to let them know what you were saying in the chat. Outside of that, Grimzy, if you want to,
we still because we got to get to 1,000, man. Y'all want? We got to hit the 1,000.
Yep.
Y'all want the 1,000 giveaway? We got to hit 1,000, man.
And that's so. I'm actually not going to announce any more stuff for that, but that one has actually gotten bigger. We've pulled some of the stuff I've pulled out of it. It was like, I don't want to say smaller stuff, But there's a handful of things that I pulled and pushed into the 25 days of Christmas because I think we're going to hit 1,000 after that. But I wanted to make sure that we got stuff out the door to people. But we have added a lot more on the back end for that one. So that one has gotten bigger. Announcement will come for that after Christmas, assuming we don't have 1,000 before then. So I mean, if you guys want to win more than just one thing before Christmas, feel free to help us at 1,000. All right, Grimzy.
As always, motherfuckers, motherfuckettes, fuck you with the hot dogs, all right? Love, peace, and chicken. Oh, wait, actually, love, peace, and bacon grease, all right? Always remember, okay? Just want to put this out there, right? A piece of pork a day keeps Islam away, all right? Let it be known, all right? Spread the word. Spread the fucking word, man. Get you some ham or something. Never not know.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining.
You send us the fuck out, man. We good. Fucking hot dog loving